Hi there, I'm AliraRielle, and I'm back on the MishMash SMP Season 1, Episode 3. In this episode, I want to grow my starter-base tree. I'm going to show it in a time-lapse, but if you'd like to see in more detail how this method works, I have a complete tutorial on my channel. Okay, let's get started with Speedy Grow Mode. The tree is definitely not complete at this point. I'll still be working on it off and on in between gathering and delivering things to others, but I did want to show the beginnings of how I grow a majestic oak tree. I've made a section of the leaves hang all the way down to the ground so I could use that as a stairway to get into and out of my base. Oh, my goodness, what is that? That's a cake. And where did that come from? I wonder if it's a nice gift, or can a cake be trapped or something? I think I better dig around and check. I don't want to be suspicious, but I watch the Life series, so I know they can trap just about anything. Well, nothing here. And nothing under here. Okay, I guess it's clear. Well, that's very nice of someone to give me a cake. I'm sure that'll come in really handy if I'm ever out and about and don't realize I'm hungry and just want to grab something real quick. These cakes always make me laugh because they look like they have a snowman face on them. It is just so funny. I wonder if it was intended that they look like a little happy face. In the time lapse, you can see my makeshift bee enclosure. I found one day that all of my bees had disappeared, so I ended up finding one and I enclosed it to keep it safe and at home. Then I tried to grow some trees to get some more, and I grew a cherry tree that ended up having a bee nest in it with some bees. I started out and I built a glass enclosure around the tree that had the bee nest on it, with the tree trunk encased in the structure. I made a double door entryway so that when I go in or out of the bee farm, none of the bees can escape. I just have to be careful to close the door behind me before I open the next one. As I built it, I really liked the cherry blossoms overhead, so I decided to add more as the entire roof. That way I didn't have to make a roof. This gave the bees a lot of flowers to get pollen from, and that makes a lot of honey, which I need a lot of because I've been trying to gather 8 stacks of honey blocks for Zeb. Then I ended up moving the one bee that I had before so they'd all be together. The honey gathering is kind of a slow process, and I've supplemented some with honey from Crazy's Auto Bee Farm. That's helped a lot. I have a few stacks of honey blocks gathered, but it's going to take me quite a while to gather all 8 stacks. I made double entryways on both sides of the bee farm. Ooh, that looks really pretty. I just love the blossoms overhead. They look so nice. Inside my base is now a very special chest. It is called the Scum Chest. There is now an official group of scaredy cats, and we are the Scaredy Cats United on MishMash. And we have taken as our emblem the white feather because that is associated with people who are afraid. And there are very good reasons to be afraid of some things. And some of the things in Minecraft are very scary. So we are taking that as a symbol to be proud of, not one to be ashamed of. So in this chest, I have collected some white feathers, some item frames, and we can put a white feather on an item frame and then make the item frame invisible so that it looks like just a feather sitting there like this one does. And we will have those on the outsides of our builds and homes and bases so that other scaredy cats can know that a build marked with that symbol is a scaredy cat safe house. And all scaredy cats or scum will know that they can go inside that house or build and get out of the darkness or out of the rain or out of the thunder and lightning or away from scary mobs. So it'll be a nice safe place to go and retreat. First of all, I have to have the emblem on my house. Okay, first I put the item frame, then the feather, then I shift and right click on the item frame with the item in it, and that will turn it invisible. And the feather looks really cute just floating there on the tree. And since I have a somewhat secret entrance to my tree base, I'm going to place one that will show the scum members how to get into my tree. So I am going to place one right here. Oh, I like it. That's really cute. And hopefully will do its job. Now I'm gonna deliver the emblem to the other members. There are currently 5 scum members. There's Grumpy Tuck, Crazy, Alana Lottie, John the Goat, and myself. Oh, and on an off-camera trip with Seb to help him gather dirt, he gave me 2 backpacks, a cake one and a sheep one. Thank you so much, Seb. Now I have 3 of them to hold a lot of stuff. I want to change my regular backpack to a fox backpack, so I've been growing sweet berries because that's how Hatter said they're made. So I came to spawn and I see that there's a cake here also. Okay, here's Lottie's cottage, and she's got a cake too. I don't know who the cake culprit is or the bakery bandit. I've been trying hard to think of a title for them. Those are the best I could come up with, but neither culprit nor bandit seems right because they're giving cakes. Okay, I'm gonna place the chest and the sign. Uh-oh, it's nighttime. I'll use my backpack bedroll. I love that feature. she's got a cake too. This is the entrance to Crazy Space. Yes, this person definitely needs a title. I don't know if they mean to be mysterious, but they're mysterious to me because I have no idea who put these cakes everywhere. And here, of course, is John the Goat's lighthouse. Ooh, that pathway thing looks really interesting. How is that red and green done? Oh my goodness. It's like transparent underneath. And there's berries. That gives it a really festive look. I like it. His delivery is done as well. Okay, Grumpy Tuck lives quite a ways away from me, so it is going to be a trek by land and a trek by sea. So I will go on an adventure, probably a voyage because I believe it's on an island, on behalf of Scaredy Cats United on MishMash. Well, I finally found Grumpy's Island. And what's even more important, I found Grumpy's well. Oof! I'm glad I can finally place his items here and then attempt to get back home. Well, this bit of land is interesting. I'm going to have to go way out of my way to go around it. So I'm going to have to pick up my boat and walk across this so I don't have to go all the way around. But it is interesting. I wonder how far it goes. Wait, what's that? That's an interesting building. Oh, it looks like it's got archaeological things. That's cool. Well, I don't have the items necessary to explore this fully, but maybe someone's watching my video and can see from the coordinates where it is if they want to go find out what they can get from this archaeological dig. I put my treasure maps on the wall, but I want the second one to always look like an old world map. My daughter reminded me, if anyone on the server goes to that area, it will start changing color and looking like it's been discovered. So I really need to lock them. For that, I need a cartography table. And then I need a pane of glass for each one of the maps. I put the map in, the glass goes here, and the map is locked. Now it can't be changed by other mishmashers traveling to those places. One egg? I'll just chuck it. Oh no, a chicken! I thought it would just break. I don't want a chicken in here. Come on, chicken. Follow me. You're coming? That's better. Come on. There you go. Be free, chicken. And you can have all of these seeds too. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. And be sure to watch the other MishMashers content because there are a lot of incredible builds and farms being created on the server. I hope you'll have a fantastic day or night. Bye for now.